Hey folks, today I'm going to show you how to work the G-Shock GM700-1A. By work, I mean I'm going to show you all the functions and how to generally use it and change all the settings on it. But first, you need to know all the buttons on this watch. So on the top left here, we have the adjust button. Yep, right there, right here. This is the adjust button. And then on the top right, we have the reset button. Bottom right, we got the start button, and bottom left, we have the mode button. And then this thing, I know it doesn't look like a button, but it is! Ta-da! It activates a light on the watch that we're going to go over later. First, I'm going to show you how to enter the timekeeping mode. So you're going to want to press and hold the mode button. So where's the mode button? Bottom left here. You're going to press and hold it till you hear a double beep sound. Did you hear that? I don't know if you did, but I did. Okay, I'm going to show you how to change the digital display at the bottom, okay? Basically, we're going to change it between the time and the date. This is the digital display. If you see that, do you see that? Okay, so you're going to want to press the reset button once to change it between time and date, okay? Reset button is the top right button here, this guy. I'm going to press it. Now we're at the date. Can you see that? It says Monday 10/20. Change it again, it's back to time, date, time, and you can just do that and switch between those two. Now we're going to talk about the hand alignment, okay? So you're going to want to press and hold the adjust button for 6 seconds until you see the H dot set in the digital display. Okay, so we're going to press what was it again? The adjust button. Where is that? Top left here, okay? Press and hold for 6 seconds till you see the H dot set. Keep holding it, and now you can stop. And it's going to set to the 000 time, which is literally just 0. It's going to set up at the top, and once it does that, you can move the hands. Oh, I guess I already moved it. You can move the hands by pressing the reset button. If you press the reset button, it moves the hands to the left, which, as you can see, it is moving left. Yeah, you see that? And then you can press the start button to move them right. So down there, it's moving right again. I'll just put it back to 0. And you press the adjust button to exit it. You don't have to hold it, you just press it. So now it's going to reset back to the time it was at before. It's best to just wait while it does that instead of touching anything else. Okay. Now we're going to go through setting the digital clock. This might take a while. So the first thing we're going to go through is time zones. We're going to hold the adjust button for 3 seconds to enter the mode so that we can set it first though. So before you edit any of this, you need to hold the adjust button for 3 seconds. It beeped. Now we're in that. Do you see that blinking thing right there? That's what we're editing. That's the time zone. I don't exactly know what time zone that is, but it is one. So we're going to start. If you press the start button, you can move east through the time zones, okay? You're just going through them. There's a ton of time zones. You just find the one that's most relevant to you or that you like the most. And then to move, if you see one you liked and you accidentally went past it, don't fear. You can just press the reset button to move west through time zones. So basically, the reset button goes backwards, the start button goes forwards. Now that we've gone through the time zones, we're going to press the mode button to move to the next setting, which is, I'm pretty sure, daylight savings. It is daylight savings. Now, I have daylight savings deactivated. However, it can obviously be reactivated, and you can do that by pressing the start button. Now it's on, and then I'm pretty sure if you press the start button again, it's deactivated. Yep. Yeah, just press start button to choose which one you want for the daylight savings, and that's that for that mode. Okay, now the next mode we're going to go through is the 24 and 12 hour format time. So right now we're still on daylight savings, so we're going to press the mode button again. And now we're into the 12 hour and 24 hour. Right now we're on 12 hour time. So to switch, we just need to press the start button. Now I'm on 24 hour, 12 hour, 24 hour. And that's it for that mode. Okay, now we're going to go to the next mode, or the next thing that we can edit. Now we're going to be editing the seconds, okay, on the digital display. It's going up, it's going up. Now we can reset this. This might be a bit complicated, okay? I don't really understand this. So if the seconds are at 30 seconds or more, like it is right now, press the start button and we can skip to the minute, okay? So we're going to skip. Now it's 54 and the seconds have been reset to 0. Did you see that? However, if the seconds are under 29 or under 30 seconds, okay? So if it's like 29, 12, blah, 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 and you press the start button, you'll just reset the seconds, okay? See? Reset it again. Reset it again. That's all the start button does. If it goes past 30 seconds, you'll add a minute to the time, and that's how you change the minutes, I assume. Which, that might take a while. You might have to be a bit patient when you do that. Yeah, this one was for the digital seconds, and then we're going to go to the next one, which is the digital hour, okay? So to increase the hour, you just press the start button. So increasing 1, 2, 3, 4, yada, yada, yada. However, if you want to decrease the hour, you just press the reset button and it'll just go down. If you wish to edit the digital minutes though, then you press the mode button. Now you're on the minutes. See how they're flashing? That shows which one you're editing. So again, you press the start button to increase the minutes, and the reset button to decrease the minutes. Okay, now that we have edited the digital minutes, now we can press the mode button again to edit the date, okay? Right now we're on the year. See how it's flashing, okay? So again, press the start button to increase the year. I'm pretty sure this will go pretty far, so I'm not going to do that. And then you can press the reset button to decrease the year. Pretty sure it's 2025 right now. And then if you want to edit the digital month, press the mode button. Now you're on the month. See how it's flashing? And then again, start button to increase, reset button to decrease. And we'll finish off the date with pressing the mode button again. We're on the day. Start button to increase, reset button to decrease. And that is the digital date. Now that we're done the digital date, now we can press the mode button again. And now we're on to the key note, okay? Or the key tone / the button tone. When you press a button, it'll make a sound. So press start to, you can press start to mute it, okay, if you just don't want any sounds. See how it says mute? I don't have it muted right now. And press start to mute it, and you can just mute it or unmute it. I'm pretty sure that's the general extent of that. And then for the last mode on this thing, the light. So the light is this, remember this little thing that doesn't look like a button but is? That's the light. You can edit how long the light stays lit, okay? So you press the start button to increase, and I'm pretty sure it only goes up to 3 seconds. So yeah, now it'll last longer. and then press start and it goes back down to 1. Now it'll last 1 second. You just choose which one you want. You only have the choices of 1 second and 3 seconds. And then you press, and that's it. Now you press mode, and now you're back to the, what's that called again? The time zones. Now you're back to the time zones. So then just press the adjust button to exit the digital clock adjust mode. And that's it. That's all the doohickeys on this watch. Hope you liked this video, and that's all the things the G-Shock GM700-1A does. Have a great time.